Hello, Guildies. Welcome back to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I remain, as always, your host, Trellin, and we are back today with T. Stormhold as Torthen and his buddy Gata. We are going to be continuing on a little bit of that Living World Season 2. We apparently need to get an alert from Braham. Get some Braham action going on, unfortunately. Word reached me of some trouble in Drytop. Prosperity was just attacked. So that's when the vines are usually supposed to come in, if I recall correctly. I'm heading there to check on Timey. Let's meet up and see if the kid's okay. Wolf guide you, Braham. Alright, well luckily we're already in that place that you said. Prosperity, there we go. I'm just gonna go get this little point over here. There we go, get that mine action going. Oh, they don't like me being here. Oh hey, there's a coin. How have I never gotten this coin before? Well, it has been recovered. Tunneling Devourer. It does look like I am unfortunately stuck in here. Ah, I see. So I don't want to run into the tunneling devourer. Oh, somebody else opened it up. Okay. I was like, what just happened? I didn't hit a tunneling devourer. Oh, we're up to tier 5 Sandstorm. This looks pretty cool. I like it. Wait, how have I not gotten that lost coin either? Wait a minute. Okay, so it's showing me all the lost coins that I haven't gotten on Torthen, because I know I definitely got that lost coin on my other character. Yeah, and then there's like another one over here. I'm not sure if I ever got this one over here. Wait, where? Oh, I see. It's because I selected it here, then it shows up on the top of my screen. I'm smart. Alright, let's go talk to our buddies. Scarlet's secret room. I'll show you my secret room, if you know what I mean.
Timey, are you here? Timey?
Oh no, she did. Oh.
I'm okay. Scruffy protected me.
Batman mode.
Are you all okay?
Oh. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Hiding's okay, Timey. I hide too.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine. Golly.
What's
Golly. I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. See, this is another weird story jump they do. I remember being really thrown off by this on my first character. Suddenly, they're just like... So we got that scene at the end of the Living World Season 1 where we heard the dragon roar. And going into this, we weren't even sure if that was a dragon roaring. And then, like, this vine thing is supposed to have happened. And suddenly, they're just talking about Mordremoth. Which is a name that we haven't heard before, like, at all. And it hasn't been like a thing, but suddenly they're like, yeah, Mordremoth. And he's like, Mordremoth did this, we know that. And it's really off-putting how quickly they introduce that concept. It's one of the story beats I do not like. It's just something missing, obviously. It's only just starting.
Mordremoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do? We're going to talk to Casimir. That's what we're going to do. You really think all these vines are related to Mordremoth? All these deaths? I'm quite certain. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrites was part of Scarlet's plan, but both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria. I know. Aaron said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. It could be anyone, though the biggest threat to Mordremoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought that Queen Jenna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Yes, like, it will be so pleased, obviously Mordremoth, and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. Talk to Timey. For the record, I agree that this is Mordremoth's doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things. Like Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to ether and watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad? He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it? No, she killed him because once he realized his device was working, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Now, he was an Asura, he totally would have. Historically speaking, previous generations of Asura, including Omad's, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. Yep, I saw that in one of the story beats at one point with my Sylvari character. Do you have any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her vision? Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she drew that drawing after it? Yes, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy and during the vision. The symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center lead me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Have you learned anything new? The most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do some more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion. Fascinating.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Hold on.
Oh my! What's happening?
Oh, convenient.
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way! Let me see!
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
Yeah,
All
let
right,
me go
but
in
hurry up.
first.
Come on, Frostlight.
Let's
Let's go.
go. Explore the tunnel. The tunnel. A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford, 1070 AE. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all, rocks and inhabitants alike. Hey, you told me to go first. What the hell? Teleporting around rocks. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliffsides. Some structures still linger, but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous to travelers such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There is evidence that they once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. No? Despite appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. 1070, you say? It's currently 1327, so that's a fairly old book right there. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across this higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination, where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. Okay. Crisscrossing lightning bolts, you say? Sometimes these are portals, so I figured I would check to see if they were portals. Doesn't look like it. How about over here? We've got a couple more stars. Timey, you said you were gonna wait. How dare you? This piece of paper was torn from a book. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Kornan army have given us great insight into their lives. In the 11th century AE, isn't that from when that letter or book was over there? Their leader, Varesh Asa, inspired great loyalty. In one particular speech, Asa praised her military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Korna from the inside. She said, if properly convinced, you can get whole groups of lesser creatures to work towards your goals without them realizing they're not working for themselves. Asa cites the alliance between centaurs and Kornan craftspeople as an example. Together, they produced better armor and weapons, and they provided for the Kornan people's day-to-day needs. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I don't know how that's really relevant. This notebook, titled Research Notes, has a complex set of equations, drawings, and engineering blueprints. Oh, well that's the one then. Talk to Timey. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. You're not going to tell her about the diagrams and stuff? You stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me. Okay, I guess. Scarlet's secret room. Oh no.
Such a nice price.
The yawns are coming again. Why are the yawns coming again? That's not cool. Alright. So we down here. We got the workbench. We got the notebook. Jot down everything that seems useful. Oh. Well. I'll be damned. I mean, it's a rifle, which I don't use on any of my characters, but still. Does clicking on other random stuff do anything for me? No, these are just the same, but how about Scarlet's workbench? That's gotta do something. Assemble a variety of our objects. This will be assemble some of your own. I have nothing to create here. So obviously, eventually, we will use that for something. But not right now. Examine it. Examine it. What? I see you, Crit Key. What are you doing here? Okay. Don't you ensnare and pull me. I saw you, being all rude. The head of a steam minotaur. Nothing special though. Alright, so now we gotta find the tunnel exit near this point. Oh man, it's so hard to find. I wonder where I should go. Maybe the only path forward? Another steam minotaur.
I like the way this looks.
Next point. Oh. We cutscene him, boys. Oh, there's a little tree there. Hello, Maguma.
Seek harmony and
Maguma Peacekeeper. Centaurs. This area is Maguma. Well, this area is part of the overall Maguma. All around us, the people of Glint have fallen from the sky. It is our tribe's way to welcome outsiders, and we welcome you. You will find our refuge ahead, just around the bend. What is this place? You are in the uplands of Drytop, my friend. Few have come this way in a very long while, and yet you have arrived just as those in need have dropped here as well. Something has changed. I wonder, do you ever remember seeing a strange woman come this way with mechanical servants carrying her supplies? I don't remember this woman you seek, but I once saw a headless metal beast abandoned in the unswept wastes, and wondered where it had come from. Keep an eye out for it, thanks. I don't know how you wouldn't see her coming right out of this only area it could be, and I left my gathering tools on my other character again. So I guess we'll just make use of what I've got for now. The guy's got a kind of cool outfit. He's a firebrand. It says that he's offline. But I see him right there. I see him. Enter Raptor Prowl to find the next point. We're pointing. Get to the point. Let's get this poi over here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. Yeah, yeah, buddy. We say, yeah, buddy. We say, yeah, buddy. We say, yeah, buddy. We say, yeah, buddy. We get that orichalcum. We get that orichalcum, even though we got the wrong tools. We're gonna fight the raptor.
Faster!
Oh man, look at that guy's face. That's an angry raptor boy. We had to kill the raptor to get the orichalcum. And now we continue on to get the rest of the stuff. Hey, don't you come attack me, Vulturaptor. We found the Raptor Prowl. We've got to cross the Uplands Oasis to the next point on Scarlet's map. Oh, yes. Oh, an ancient sapling.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
The ancient regime. Oh no, the Maguma Lancer. He needs help. I'm gonna go help him. I got you, buddy. You good? You gooda? I mean, we want to go get that Vista, right? Because we're trying to hundo% this place. So what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna pop right here. We're gonna hit one of these. And, we can do that right there. And, oh no. No, come on, come on. There we go. And then we do one of those. And maybe one of those. And then I saw it right over there. Ah! How you do that? I was so far away. Okay, let me go around this edge right here. And Muemo Bamo. Ooh, that's a nice vista. Look at that. And it goes right into the little oasis over there. Man, looking sweet. How cool would that be to see IRL? I've seen a place kind of like that in real life before. I went backpacking into Havasupai. How many years ago now? Like 5 years ago, I believe. It was a pretty sweet backpacking trip, but it was also tiring as balls. You have to like hike down this big old cliff face to start with like a bunch of switchbacks going all the way down. Some people just donkey it down there. Some people throw their stuff on there's like a helicopter that goes out multiple times a day. But that's for the rich folk. And I ain't no rich folk. Dad and I went backpacking together. We just slapped those backpacks on and hiked down the switchback. It was a pretty cool one. But man, was it tiring. And it was springtime, so it wasn't full on summer heat. But man, was it hot. It's, yeah, pretty rough. But when we got down there, it was great. It was very similar to this, where you started out in like this, fairly barren area with like big old canyons, and then you get down to Havasupai, and suddenly there's like trees and plants everywhere. There's water. There's really, really beautiful waterfalls. It was a quality trip. Ah, yes, all of the gathering that we will probably not do right now. Wait, why are there dust mites here if there's not actually a sandstorm yet? Excuse me, good sir. I just wanted my mithril. You gotta be so rude when I'm just trying to get my mithril? We're going to the checkpoint, and we're going to find the next story at the checkpoint. Okay, now we are climbing the vine bridge to get to this one. Okay, find a way into the unswept uplands and the next map point. I mean, I think we found our way, right? It's right here. It's right here. There's another one up there, but we're not going up there yet. Oh, look. It's a strange cube.
A new place.
Leave. Head down toward the cave mouth from the next point. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. That one's up above us. It's up above us. We can't get to that PO. We can't get to that HP. Cause it's not a POI. It's actually a HP. Why did that make my attack sounds? Crash site 2. There's another crash site. Your master's ship was sabotaged by a corrupt Sylvari named Aaron, who was living among you. I was forced to kill Aaron before he could do the same to your master of peace. That's terrible. Thank you for all you did for our master. Like how I just dropped this huge info on him. It's like, oh, that's terrible. Well, anyway, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, jump down from above. Yeah, not nearly as impressive as the last viewpoint, or vista. Kinda meh, actually. Kinda meh, actually. Oh, they all came down and did a little jig. A little dancey-poo.
Faster!
Faster in the... Ow! How rude! You go away. You leave me alone. I do not like you. I did not kick your dog. Yeah, they gone now. They solid gone. Broken steam Minotaur. Fight your way into the cavern to discover Scarlet's destination. A light-infused golem. Oh. Okay. We got some turrets. They annoying. Oh, wait. Don't murder that golem yet. I also wanted to murder that golem. I was just trying to take out the... Ow! I was trying to take out the turrets that are smacking us first. Favor increased. Stay a while and listen. Cavern of the Shining Lights. I'm a shining light. Bonkity bonkity bonk, bonkity bonkity bonk. We do bonks, you do bonks, everybody bonks. Okay, now we enter the caverns. And Vam Bam, thank you, ma'am. Now, if I recall, I do have the achievement. It's entanglement? Yeah. Defeat the Inquest in the Leyline Hub without using any of Scarlet's turrets or steam creatures. That's going to take us some time, but we can try. We could certainly try.
This place is amazing.
And brimming with bad guys.
Yeah,
Inquest
brimming
are
with
here.
bad
We know how
guys.
to deal with Inquest. Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart.
No,
Scarlet will
I
have left
refuse.
security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
Nope.
Aw, can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
Yep.
You could, but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks. Clear the way to the first console for me.
Let's just murder them all. Secure the first security console. So much security. Oh my goodness. He's gotta kill a whole bunch of Inquest.
Enemy retreating.
That's not even the end of it.
Overriding access.
I mean, quite a bit
Enabling manual
more.
controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons. Nice. Okay, it's all yours. Use the console to fry some Inquest.
It isn't gonna blow up in our faces, is it?
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. About 53%. I tagged us all non-hostile.
All right, let's zap some Inquest then.
Nope, we're gonna stab him. Get out of here, ass men. We're killing you the old-fashioned way. Yeah, you evading all over the place. I see you, big dogs. But we still killing you the old-fashioned way.
I demand that you release me.
You can't evade me forever. I am the superior assassin. Because I am a legendary assassin. I'm gonna go help Casimir because I like her more than the others. Hello, Marjorie. You had the same idea I did. Oops, I put away my hammers. We're gonna kill the Inquest so that we finish the quest. We're gonna kill the Inquest so that we kill the quest. I mean, it does say to use the console, which makes you feel like you have to. But the achievement specifically says to do it without using them, so that's gotta be an option. It's gotta just be killing enough of them. You can't make me use that console. Oh my goodness, dude. Stop evading. You guys are actually getting annoying with the evades. I do not like your evades. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them with evades. I do not like them dressed as maids. I don't like your inquest assassins. I'll use my maces and I'll smash them. Someday they will be all dead, and we can do more of the quest. Hoo-ah!
I demand that you release me.
What are you doing over here, ass man? They just keep on coming, man. But I do remember this took a minute using the console as well. So I'm not overly concerned at this point. There's just a lot of them we have to murder. Oh, we've aggroed the ones down there too, huh? Nice job, team. Well, I'm gonna stay focused on the ones up here, if you don't mind. You guys can handle the ones down there you pulled extra. Oh god, that actually reminds me, I had like a dream last night about a terrible group that was like, and what, I don't think it was this game, but like, they pulled like the entire room, and I was like, hey, next time, like, pulling the entire room was really tough, and we all basically died, so can we, like, you know, try to be a little bit more careful next time? Like, I wasn't even being rude about it, and they got, like, super pissed off. That's weird. Why did I have that dream? I haven't played a game where you have to, like, pull stuff and run a room like that in forever. Probably since World of Warcraft? I mean, it's really been a hot minute.
You've got them all. Well,
Alright.
There's another console ahead. We'll have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Tanya?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to neutralize Inquest, how could I not have fun?
Secure the second security console. Looks like they already started on that one. And look at that, there's a little dead dude, a little dead Inquest dude. Ah, here's the second one. They went there without me. That's just rude. Steam creature. What Inquest assassins am I killing? It says 0 out of 4. Oh, there they are. Dude, we literally just killed like 100 Inquest assassins, and now the goal is to kill 4? They're not even like veterans or anything, they're just normal ass assassins. Okay. Normal assassins dealt with.
This one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures. Doop-dee-doo and ta-da!
Doop-dee-doo and ta-da!
If badly damaged, it'll eject you. But its self-repair protocol should power it back up again once it's done.
I want to try it.
Not you. This one's for the boss only.
Well, I'm not using it, so... I'm not gonna bother with those assassins over there. What are you guys fighting? Oh. It was like it was a random steam minotaur and some like illusory defenders or something. That was weird. Well, here I go murdering again. Yeah, they do keep on respawning. Don't like that.
I have returned to fight at your side.
I guess I'll just have to keep on killing again. You cannot make me use a remote control. Ugh, this is a somewhat terrible quest, man. It's such a prime example of just doing an interesting thing too much. It goes on for too long. There we go.
As far as I can tell, there's one more console up ahead. Get me to it, and we'll be golden.
Let's go smiggity smash it.
No time to dawdle. Inquests don't give up easily. They'll launch a counterattack, and we have to be ready.
The third console, you say? Stomp, 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 stomp. She be stomping. Holographic Defense Network Override Console. Alright, you're doing that. I'm gonna run over here really quick. Yeah. Oh. Invisible wall. Okay. Didn't even really miss anything. Grenadier. Be a grenadier and get me a drink. Because be a deer. Yeah? Okay, cool. Gotta establish the
That's
memes.
how you want to play it.
Last one, and done. This will activate Scarlet's holographic defenses. Once they're fired up, they'll kill everything in here.
You do realize we fall in a category of everything, right?
Don't worry. I'm confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as ours. It might take a bit, though.
We don't have a bit. Inquest incoming. Lots of inquest.
Tiny, work as fast as you can. We'll buy you some time.
Oh no, here come the bad boys. We give them the 1-2 bunkaroo. Ah, this one gives us a little progress bar there. That's nice. I do like me some progress bars. Get out of here, Golem Caster. We're moving through 'em. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, you can't knock me off the edge. I saw that coming. I know what's up right here. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Oh, you knocked me off the edge. Turns out he did know what's up. The bar. It feels so slow. Where are you going, Golemonster? We're running away like a shump. Okay, we're almost there. Like one more thing dropping shit. There we go.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Hold on. Activating the defenses.
You're
I'm holding
absolutely
on.
Sure, this won't kill us.
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg your pardon.
53.
It's beautiful.
And we're still alive. That's a
Ooh.
Of course we're alive.
Everything
I was
got
joking
all
about 53%.
psychedelic.
It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones walking around in here for some time.
You did great, Tiny.
I know.
What is this place?
It's a cave.
You know what I mean.
Well, everything points to it being a ley line hub, and before you ask, it's where multiple ley lines intersect. Scarlet thought it important enough to set up a lab here.
Plant Dragon's corruption has found its way in.
Yes, it's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for waypoints.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be
They're
something.
gonna eat them. Nom nom nom.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed. It's far more widespread than I imagined.
How widespread?
Well, for example, the waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I presume it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting that they're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own two eyes.
Why don't we split up? Rox and I can take Concordia. You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't care if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research. Nothing's changing my mind.
No begging here. Come on, Graham. Let's go.
One challenge down.
Yeah, no tricks. Now we just gotta do on swift wings. Find and rescue all survivors in the area around Concordia.
Now it's time to move on.
Open up all the bags. We like us some bags. Alright, let's get away from this terrible sound. Go to Concordia. There's stuff to get in here, but I can get that eventually at some other point. We got that waypoint right there. That's something. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do, because I am once again getting super tired, and for a moment I got worried that there might have been a chat that I was missing, but it's just a garbage spam bot. So, yeah. Anyway, for now, I will be out. I probably won't be on later today because I am going to go play Magic with my cousin, but tomorrow I should have some good amount of time. So sorry I am once again tired. Autoimmune thing. Can't be helped, I guess. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!